From the time I turned 18, I don't think that there's any day I have wished to stay home. Not even for a single day. I have never thought of staying around home. That is why you will hear me say that I have gone to Sudan, I have moved to this place, I've gone to the eastern part of Uganda, to the northern part of Uganda, to the central where I was born. I have moved in Uganda. God should just give me money so that I can go to other places. People have different character traits. It's not about me today, it's about Tayo Aina. You must be wondering, why am I speaking about Tayo Aina? Why am I speaking about this video that was posted sometime back? When Tayo Aina posted a video saying that he was leaving for Lisbon, Portugal, I was like, oh my god, like he's leaving Africa. A part of me was feeling so bad that he was leaving, but then a part of me that loves adventure and all that was like, he's having the time of his life. He's the type that is going to explore. But then some of us took it personal. We don't want to let go, we don't want to see people in a different place. Some of Tayo Aina's subscribers, and talking about subscribers, oh my god, congratulations to him because this guy has reached 1 million subscribers. That is a milestone. I want us to be very honest. Tayo Aina is one of Africa's prominent YouTubers. When you watch his videos, you see storytelling, you see filmmaking, you see a YouTuber who is out there doing things, being creative and all that. And it's because of his unique content, it's because of his captivating content that got most of the people around the globe to subscribe to his channel. I know that the title says that he's a clone and all that, but that was not my word. That is something that came from someone else. It's not from me. It's not from me at all. Whatever that person said, it felt. The person was so hurt. I could feel it while I was reading it. It was on Facebook, and I could feel the pain this person was having, being one of the first subscribers of Tayo Aina, and then getting all the disappointment of this guy, you know, deserting Nigeria at a state where Nigeria is suffering politically, economically, social. The person was not happy at all. I'm going to be putting it on the screen and you're going to be reading it together. We're going to be reading it together before we can say anything else. So the person says, Tayo Aina is a clown. I was part of his first set of subscribers when he came out with HD top-notch videos on YouTube. But since then, I have watched him decline. Maybe not materially, but character-wise. Oh my god, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how people consider certain characters. I don't know how you start saying that someone has declined. I have watched his videos. After reading this article, I went and watched Tayo Aina's first videos, and then I watched his other videos that are recent, and I am not seeing him declining character-wise. I'm not even seeing. It feels like when you start getting something, when you start getting a bit of success, people begin to criticize you. Even people who don't really know about you, they just want you to act a certain way, their way. Act this way, drink this way, eat this way, don't go there, don't. I mean, let the guy breathe. Let them act the way they want to act. It's their choice. And so is it going to be their karma? I did not see any point there. He says this was the same person who started alongside Wode Maya. Wode reached 1 million subscribers before Tayo Aina could even smell 500k. It is very healthy to compare people's success if you're not comparing them in a negative way. Wodemaya is very different. He came from a different background. He has different people he has met along his way. His destiny is totally different from Tayo Aina's destiny. Fortunately, these two have even made videos together. My point here is that they both have different paths. Just because we started together doesn't mean that we are supposed to be succeeding together. Just because we are doing content that is almost close to the same does not mean that we are supposed to be in the same lane. And besides that, they are all successful. These are people who are not going to stay in the streets to beg. These are people who said that if I'm walking in hell, let me continue walking in hell until I'm out of there. They did not give up, because when you give up, that is where you're going to stay. So they had a picture of the future and they're still dreaming. The strength, however, are not the same. The weaknesses are not the same. They're two different personalities. So when you start comparing them, I don't understand. The difference between the two of them is that one is promoting Ghana and Africa, while the other is demoting it. Let's continue. Today, go to Wode's page and read about how he has inspired many in the diaspora to come. Yeah, I understand. By the way, I want to thank Wodemaya because he has done a lot of good things. He has inspired a lot of people. But even when you go to Tayo Aina's page, he has inspired a lot of content creators. Wode is inspiring people who are in the diaspora to come back home. But Tayo Aina, on the other side, is working so hard to inspire those who feel like there's no vision in content creation. He's telling people that I was once an Uber driver and I'm here telling you that start because you can be successful, you can do it, you can make it. So content creators are looking at him and saying that, bro, I'm in tech, bro, I'm in this, and you're the same person who has inspired me to do this. When you say that Wodema is inspiring a certain group of people and those people are in the diaspora, you're forgetting that Tayo Aina is also inspiring another group of people. All in all, they're all inspiring people in Africa, people around the globe. Still, I didn't see any beef to throw at him. Now he goes ahead and says that, but Tayo on the other hand is still complaining about Nigeria even after he has earned another citizenship. He said that Tayo Aina was complaining about Nigeria. Oh my God, people can have challenges. And he also talked about his health condition. You don't want him staying in a certain situation that is going to deprive him of his health. You don't want to see him down. You don't want to see him up. You don't want to, you're wishing him good, but then on the other hand, you don't want to see him up, you don't want to see him relocating, you don't want to see him complaining. At least he had to say his mind. This is what is going on. I had to go to a better place because I don't want to stop halfway. I don't want to pause. I want to continue pushing. I actually just remembered Wodemaya was in Uganda some time back, and when he came back, he talked of the fact that the first time he came in Uganda, he faced difficulties, a lot of difficulties. Those are the challenges you're going to face in African countries. But it's very obvious that while you're looking for solutions, they're not going to be the same. So Tayo Aina's solution was for him to leave Nigeria and go to Lisbon, Portugal. Come and beat me, come and attack me, do whatever you want. The other thing is that for those of you who believe in zodiac signs, Teo Aina was born on the 2nd of December. Yeah? He's a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius are adventurous. His sign is already proof that he's supposed to be adventurous. It is in his character trait to move from one place to another. I don't believe in zodiac signs anyway. All I just want to say is that people took this personal when he posted that he was relocating. This was not an easy thing to take in, especially for his subscribers that really expected a lot from him. Being the prominent YouTuber that he is, obviously he would be something very huge in Nigeria, and it is not easy to let go. And for those of you who were wishing him bad, saying that he will come back, he has to come back. When things fail, he has to come back home. I cannot judge on this one because I don't know how many times I've gone back home and left home. When I turned 18, the only thing that was in my mind, running in my mind, was to leave home, to be independent, to do things on my own. But let me tell you, I have failed multiple times and I've gone back home multiple times. But I always get my shit together and leave home again. So for those of you saying that he'll find things very difficult and come back home, his family is there, his relatives are there, and his loyal subscribers are still there to welcome him back home. This is a new journey in his life. Let him have fun. For as long as he has solved a problem in his life, for the meantime, we are good to go. The videos are rolling. He's posting videos. We are watching, we are learning, and in the end, we are still motivated. I honestly don't want us to sleep here, so let me just conclude everything. Tayo Aina, who is now 32 years of age, when he was starting off in life, he had no idea about content creation. He started off as an Uber driver, driving along the streets of Lagos, Nigeria, exploring, taking his clients here and there. He started off as a tech person, but with time, as God was showing him what route to take, guiding him, he got his passion. He got to realize that while I was navigating the streets of Nigeria, there are places that I liked and people have got to know these places. And after a year or so, one of his videos picked up. Some people got to know him, but that did not mean that life had become easy, he still had to push on. And while he was still pushing on, that is where he got his grip. This is where my passion lies. That technology became bigger and better. I mean, we can all see the quality of his production. Things are great. People who are starting content creation because of Tayo Aina, it is because he said that regardless of what I'm going through, I am going to push through until I make it. And while he is celebrating his 1 million subscribers, we've got to give him his flowers. He deserves it. He has gone through a lot. It is 6, 7, 8 years of experience in this field. That is not something that is very small. So if you're out there and you have a goal or a vision for anything, just push on, keep pushing, and you never know where God is going to put you. Otherwise, I hope that Tayo Aina enjoys where he is, and good luck to him and anyone else who is out there and wants to explore the world. Till next time, see you. Bye bye.